Hi, everyone. Welcome to our guided meditation series. I am so excited that you have been joining me and continue to join me each Friday as we do our guided meditations. I am loving this so far. I hope you are, and I will tell you why. I think one is that we have this opportunity to come together, start building this series of guided meditations, and you can visit these at any time throughout your week. Maybe you could use one of them and consistently use that for the entire week and just see what changes for you or what stays the same for you. And it's a practice in non judgment, non striving for anything different than what we are seeing right in front of us. The other part of this is when you come together and meditate in community. I am learning this a little bit more. It brings about a totally different experience. And what I want to say is that we aren't on like a Zoom call where we can see all the people's pictures or anything like that. But what I will say is that there are a lot of people that are watching these videos. And when you think about guided meditation videos, even just YouTube in general, there's several out there. And when you look at how many people have watched them, it is like a community because you all have gone through that meditation, maybe not at the same time, but you've all gone through that meditation and had that experience that is your very own, but together as a community. So that is what I'm excited about. So today's guided meditation is really about wrapping it up. And I say that because today has been a little bit busy for me. I actually didn't get my morning meditation in like I usually love to do during the week and the weekends because I had some various things going on this morning that took me away from that. So now I get to do that with you. And I was thinking a lot about that as I was doing my different things today, enjoying my family, doing some various things, that there's this time that we can have that we can wrap it up. And so wrapping it up meaning that after we're done with work, or after we're done with helping the kids with homework, or after we're done with whatever it may be that we've been doing during the day, that there can be a routine that we create to help ourselves just let go and really wrap up that sort of energy and be able to move on. So for me, what it means is that this Friday and all of the things that I was actually doing a lot of great things with my family. So it wasn't work, but now that I'm at the end of the day, there's this opportunity where I get to wrap it up and move forward with that. So, what I'm saying here in this guided meditation is this opportunity to watch yourself when you are done working. What do you need? A lot of times we used to have like a drive home that would help us unwind and be able to then arrive home fresh, or maybe it's something else that you need to be able to wrap it up, and you can start to see what that is for yourself. And I offer this guided meditation to help with that. So excuse my dog's chains as he decides that he is going to shake several times, but with that, that is just an opportunity to take our surroundings and incorporate them in what we are doing. So I invite you to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to start closing our eyes together. We're going to come into this space and we're going to start to really be able to meditate. Again, our posture is such that we are in a straight alignment. So if you're in a chair, just allowing yourself to sit up a little bit straighter without any tension in your body, though. So make sure that you are relaxed. So we're just going to take a moment right now and we're just going to close our eyes and we're just going to start breathing in and out. Just noticing all of the different sounds since we were hearing my dog's chains in the background and his collar as he's shaking many times. And just noticing all those sounds. What are the sounds that are around you? What are some of those things that you hear consistently or you're hearing right now? And just allow yourself to notice those. So, kind of getting one of our senses involved in our meditation for today. And in this opportunity to wrap it up, it doesn't have to take long. It can really just be a quick opportunity. So close your eyes, just notice the sounds around you. I could also hear my family moving around in my home. So just noticing that for a moment. So, what I want you to do is take this opportunity to notice all of the things that you did today, all of the things that you accomplished, maybe on your to do list, or the things that you set out as priorities today that you got done. We're not focusing on the things that you did not check off. We're just focusing on all those things that you were able to accomplish, that got done today in their divine timing. And with that, just taking a nice deep inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. So nice deep in, out. And one more time. In through the nose and out. And then in this place, what I love to do is be able to just cut myself from the energetic attachment or anything within my space that's still attaching me to what I just did, what I just accomplished, and helps me to wrap that up and leave that energy and move into a different state of energy. So, with your eyes closed, and if you need to pop your eyes open just to look at me to see what I'm doing, I'm just taking both of my hands at the cross of my shoulders and I'm pulling it down crossways across my body. So just doing that, and we're just cutting those different things that maybe we were attached to, that we've been working on, and just doing that. So I do that 3 times. Maybe there's a number of times that comes up for you that you really like to do. So if you needed to open your eyes to look at me, just close your eyes again and just keep doing that a few more times. 3 is always sufficient, but more doesn't hurt. Just feel that shift of energy. And you can also just brush it off any part of your body. I like to just kind of move it down from my chest all the way down to my feet. And you can also do that in your own imagination as well. Just noticing how you can just shake off and just brush off that which you were doing before, and then moving into the next energy. So from this place, we're just going to notice. So we're going to take our awareness down through our head space and we're going to relax and release as we move through that space. We're going to relax and release as we move into our eyes, the eye sockets, the cheekbones, the jaw, and then moving on down into the throat and the shoulders, relaxing and releasing. Just feeling that shift of energy when you use those 2 words and use them as a mantra, really. So relax, release. We're then moving this down into our chest space, down into our heart. Relax, release from our back all the way around to the front of our heart and our entire rib cage. Just breathing, just noticing, is the energy shifting from what you were doing to moving into and wrapping it up. So we're going to continue moving down into our torso, into the space right above our hips, into our belly, all the way around again, 360 degrees. Just noticing, relaxing and releasing. You could also say this mentally, relax and release. And then finally, we're moving on through our hips, down through our legs and our knees, all the way to our feet. That entire area, we're just asking it all to relax and release. We're going to take 3 cleansing breaths again. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really release as much as you can. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One last time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just noticing if you feel a shift of some sort in your energy, in what you now have maybe in your mind, body, spirit, what's going on in those different areas. And just intending that you're wrapping it up, that you're shifting your energy to do whatever it is that comes next for you. So with that, we're just going to wiggle our fingers and toes. And then we are going to stretch up as high as you possibly can, just stretching. Maybe if you want to look up, stretch your neck, and then shake it out just a little bit. And just notice how you feel. Just notice. No judgment or striving for it to be any different than it is right now. I hope that meditation helped you to wrap it up. Again, I'm always trying to make these meditations bite-sized, so they're not very long. Meditation is always a great thing to do in a consistent method. You don't have to do it a long time, but as you build up, you can also work towards being in meditation for longer periods. But these are really meant to help you throughout your day, throughout your week. So, with this guided meditation of wrapping up, you can also do it in between projects, in between things that you are getting done for your day so that you can shift your energy and move it into another space and start fresh. So I invite you to do that in all sorts of different ways throughout your day, maybe after your day, like we were talking about in the beginning, to really just release the day and be able maybe to arrive home fresh for the family, arrive home so that you can enjoy your time, maybe some hobbies that you do, and just be able to release the things that you were doing before. So thanks for joining me, and I will always see you next time. This series continues on weekly, so please join me here. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I love to also hear comments. I love to hear what you think of these meditations, or if you have any ideas for the meditations. I am always here. So, with that, have a great day. I will also leave my website that you can always check me out. It's soaringegohealing.com. I love to help people increase their impact, their income, and their energetic integrity. So, with that, have a great one. We'll see you next time.